So my question would be for kids. Have you worked on very many kids, or?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I worked on several of them today. Children are very easy. Now you have to understand with children too. Children act the way they do to survive. There are some things that they're doing to stay alive because of their environment. Pass it back there. Because of their environment. But normal everyday children who may have school problems and stuff, you can help that very well. But if you have a child who is being mistreated on a continual basis, or whatever's going on in their life and it's continual, some things you can't change because they're doing what they have to do to survive. Some of our bad behaviors are good behaviors in that environment, and then we grow up and now you're an adult. That behavior is not useful anymore, but you're still doing it. So for some children, there's a lot of things you can help them with, tons of things. But some things they have to keep alive to stay alive. So it depends on the environment that we're talking about. School, you can address school issues and it'll help them. Unless there's bullies there, and they have to create some kind of a personal power to handle that as well. But the children are very simple. They're very easy, unless they need to keep what's going on to stay alive.
And they will know that?
Well, they could tell you, but they may not tell you, because remember, they're programmed, the family secret stays in the family. They don't tell the stories, and they can't tell the stories, and they won't tell the stories because it's not safe. I'm going to kill you if you tell anybody. That child believes it, and they're going to hold on to it because they won't tell. We just recently, last time I was in Las Vegas, we had Heal Your Sexual Self seminar. And we do address some of this PTS stuff and some of the severe stuff. And there is some programming involved here, because they do program the children, don't tell anybody, or we're going to kill your whole family, or I'm going to kill you, or whatever. And so they have to stay on to that. So there's ways to get into some of this, into severe stuff, but that's not as common. But it is common, but not so common.
The video, Michelle, is a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Michelle is a perfect example of that. Video 40 and 41. And she was a child, and actually the story is with Michelle, you have to go watch it. She lost 100 pounds tapping, but before that, her sister, her 5-year-old sister was raped and killed in front of her. And she witnessed this at 7 years old. And her stepfather, who was the father of the kid who killed her, said, if you tell anybody, you'll never see your grandmother again. And then she forgot about it until she was like 30-something years old. And then all of a sudden the memory started showing up. Well, then she was 18 years in PTSD groups and suicidal and depression and all kinds of stuff. And then one day, like this seminar here, I pulled her up and I addressed the memory in 16 minutes. And next thing you know, she started using the tapping process. She lost 100 pounds, and she's a totally different. You wouldn't even think it's the same person.
And she also won a lot of money at a casino.
Yeah, she used the tapping to win money at a casino.